what's going on? This is going out to my team in DS Domination, right? I just want to give you some tips on drop shipping. You know, something that a big drop shipper I actually got in touch with kind of helped me on some tips, and I'll do this in kind of a video series, but I wanted to give you a little bit of tips on what to look for when you're wanting to drop ship items, right? Because drop shipping is super powerful, right? It really is, and I want to get people who are under me to make money to make money as fast as they can with drop shipping. And the only way I have to stay active with everybody and, you know, give as much value as I can. So here's a little bit of value. Okay, one of the things he told me is to keep in mind the seasons we're in when the year, you know, comes around, right? So we're in the winter, so everybody needs right now heat, or starting to get to that point where people are needing little space heaters, they call them. These little heaters that people put in their rooms, they put in their offices, the bathrooms, even in like small living spaces. My dad actually just bought a space heater. He actually bought this one from Walmart, actually. It's funny. Okay, so I'm actually drop shipping a space heater. I'm drop shipping two. I'm doing this one, which is pretty cheap, and then another one that's like over $100, something like that. I'm trying to see if it's on here, but it's not. I'm not going to keep going. But space heaters. I just want to get your kind of brain flowing on certain things and give you some ideas on what to, you know, start looking at. You know, one thing I always thought before he told me would do well are, safes. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to do this. Oh, I hate when this happens. Okay. Safes are good. It's an item. I don't think not too many people, like on some of these safes, you don't see a lot of people actually selling them. So it's still competitive, but not as bad. Okay, and even the more so, gun safes. Okay, these are gun safes are really good this time of year. Tools. He said tools are huge. So any kind of tool, especially a tool that people need for the winter time, power tools, these kind of things are what people, he said that, you know, you can do really well drop shipping. Okay. Another tip he kind of gave me was, you know, when I started this, I was very like cautious and kind of like, oh my God, I have to like beat everybody's prices. I have to be the cheapest price. And he like drilled into my head not to think that way. He said, especially this time of year, people, depending on the type of products, you know, if there's a big enough desire for them, like space heaters, I mean, people, if they're cold, they want to, you know, they really don't care. They're going to spend their money, you know, however much money they need to get, you know, that type of thing. He said, if you want to make money, don't worry too much about your prices. I mean, you don't want to go too crazy, but you also don't want to be like, oh my God, I have to beat everybody, you know, because it's literally almost next to impossible to be the cheapest price doing this, unless you're making the product yourself, which that's obviously not going to happen right now. But he said the whole key is your title, right? If you can out-title people, which even in the pro level of DS Domination, you log in, click on this pro, and look through these modules, they will pound that into your head as well as learning how to properly title your items and beat everybody else's titles. Okay? It doesn't matter your price. And I'm going to prove that to you. Okay? I'm actually going to prove it right now. So there's something I'm drop shipping, a fabric steamer, okay? It's one of those things, you know, it steams your clothes. It's like an iron. It's handheld. Sometimes at the malls they demo it, which they're actually really cool. It's a Conair steamer. I'm actually doing this one. It's $30. I'm selling mine for like 40 or something like that. Now I'm going to type in something here and show you what this craziness is and why it doesn't necessarily matter too much about how much you price. Now, what I'm about to show you, to me, it's a little extreme, but it's working for this person, and they're making a lot of money. So let me just show you here. Whoops. Okay. Just typed in a few keywords. Steamer, Conair. All right. So you see these people, they're selling it for at least 40 bucks and up, okay? You know, people are buying. Obviously, you see people are buying these and watching them. This is actually my listing right here. Had a different type of picture. I wanted to stick out a little bit. So again, you're seeing these prices here. Some of them are different. This is a new listing. Now, let's go up. Let me show you something. Click on this. Check this out. Look at how much this person is selling this steamer for. $720.50. Now, you're like, no one will buy that. 45 people have bought this item. 45. This isn't people watching. This is things that this is already, how many he's already sold. That's over. If you do the math, you do just, forget the 50 cents. You know, just type in 720 times 45. That is over $32,000. Even though that's right in front of me and I'm seeing this, I really can't even believe it. Right? And people are watching this item. That means when they're watching, they're thinking about buying this item. Can you believe this is a $30 rink-a-dink steamer? Well, it may not be rink-a-dink, but you get the idea. Like, it's $30. It's a $30 product on Amazon, and they're selling it for $720. To me, that's a bit overkill. But, you know, that was just insane to me. And they are making, obviously, a lot of money. This is someone you would want to follow. One tip he, gave me is to follow these people. Okay. And what he did say was to not to actually, never press this follow button because they can see that. And a lot of times they'll block you because they think you're other drop shippers and you just want to spy on their items, which you kind of do. So you want to stay under the radar and not follow them. You just want to maybe write down their seller name and look them up. But this is where it gets down to the point where you don't have to keep doing so much thinking. You just find a person like this and go through their items, which they have over 5,000, and they literally give you the answers right here. They give you what's selling. I mean, they literally just have it on here. Like again, I said it's heaters. He's selling heaters right now. He's already sold almost 600. Gosh, I mean, even if he's, let's see, 586. Let's see. Even if he was barely making $3 profit, that's a little over 1,700 bucks he'd be making. He's made. Even if it's only $3 profit, and he's probably making a lot more than that. Heaters, tools. You see the tools here. Anything with heat is selling really well because it's winter time. Wow, jar cutters I don't even know what that is. This guy has definitely got the product you want to keep your eye out for. Look at that. It's insane. Everything I'm showing you, he sold. Look at this. Ping pong balls. He sold over 2,000 of these. Look at that. $10. He's probably, it's probably on Amazon for $4 or $5 or something like that. That's insane to me. This person has to have hired a person. But anyways, the guy said the tip was to find someone like this and just keep an eye on their products. Get some ideas from them. Try to learn how to out-title them even. And you can. You may think you can't, but you can. And DS Domination definitely teaches you that. So I just wanted to kind of help you out. Hopefully this kind of helps you and give you a few tips of what to do. And I'm looking forward to you telling me, hey, I got my first sell drop shipping, and I can't wait. So anyway, that's some tips. Every week I'll be sending some more tips like this in a video, and they'll get better and better as I learn as well, because I'm also learning just like you are, this whole drop shipping thing. But yeah, I wanted to help out, and that's pretty much it. Talk to you later, and goodbye.